Bakit nyo pinapa-operate na wala pang business permit? Actually, before nyo bigyan ng business permit, dapat bibigyan nyo muna sila ng occupancy permit para maka-apply sila ng kuryente nila, para makapasok yung telco, para mabigyan sila ng water permit, lahat po yun.
Malaki ang building, pero walang right of way, naka-zero income. Parang it's quite hard to understand, Mayor, kung bakit hindi mo na-unfold, hindi mo na-discover, unless it was done intentionally. Itong 3 billion na revenue times 3 years, Mayor.
Okay, Congressman Gomez has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mayor Kapil, pasensya na ho kayo kung kami lahat nagtatanong sa inyo kasi kayo lang yata yung LGU na nandito. Meron pa ho bang ibang LGU na nandito? Sino pa ho ba? Anyways, sa susunod na hearing, pag dumating ibang LGU, tatanungin din ho namin sila sa mga tanong na binigay ho namin sa inyo. Ibabalik ko lang ho ulit, no, yung powers of the LGU, no? Yung section 444.b.16, ang sinasabi talaga doon, yung chief executive shall exercise general supervision and control over all programs, projects, services, activities within its own jurisdiction. Andun na ho tayo. So, noong 2019, kayo po ay umupo as mayor, hindi ho sila nag-ooperate. Kanyo? Hindi ho sila nag-ooperate o nag-ooperate na ho sila?
Based on their, kung 2019 po, bali, nag-i-start pa lang po siguro sila ng operation nila.
Nag-start sila ng operation.
Yes,
pero
Your
hindi
Honor.
nyo pa binibigyan ng business tax, sabi nyo kanina, di ba?
Based on records,
Wala pa. Based on records, wala pa po. Yun ang sabi nyo kanina, Mayor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oo. Bakit nyo pinapa-operate na wala pang business permit? Actually, before nyo bigyan ng business permit, dapat bibigyan nyo muna sila ng occupancy permit para maka-apply sila ng kuryente nila, para makapasok yung telco, para mabigyan sila ng water permit, lahat po yun.
Yes, Your Honor. Kasi po, di ba as-built na po yung Thai court. Bago pa ako umupo, nakagawa na po yung Thai court.
Correct.
At in-apply po nilang ng building permit and occupancy permit, Your Honor.
Pero sabi niyo po, nag-ooperate na ho sila na wala pang business permit. Hindi niyo dapat pinag-ooperate yung isang negosyo. Sorry po talagang sa process lang ho tayo. I'm not pinning you down, but
Yes, Your
kini-question lang namin yung processing na ginagawa ninyo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pangalawa, Mayor, dun sa sinabi ni Attorney Africa at saka sa BPLO na wala silang declared na income. Paano nyo na-determine na wala ho silang declared na income? Kasi sinasabi ng PAGCOR, at least nag-average sila ng 3 billion a year. 3 billion a year. Kung ako ang mayor doon, habulin ko yun. Kasi magagamit ko yun para sa munisipyo ko eh. Magagamit ko ng mga projects, mga plano natin. Madam Attorney Africa, yes ma'am.
Yes. Mr. Chair, in the filling up of the application form by the applicant, the municipality relied on the declaration of the applicant, and it is the format of the application form, Mr. Chair. There is a certification and verification therein that they are obliged to give true and correct information, otherwise will be subject to perjury, Mr. Chair. So based on their declaration,
So upon your
this
investigation, you're telling us na totoo yung declaration nila.
Mr. Chair, at this point, it is not true.
It is not true.
Yes po.
So, yung sinabit nila na certificate of no income, sinasabi mo
Opo.
na hindi totoo.
Based on our investigation, Mr. Chair, then it is not true because it it is contradictory to the revenues that were declared, and that was that the PAGCOR just stated today, Mr. Chair.
Oh, okay.
Opo.
Pero yung former pronouncement nyo, tsaka ni BPLO, sabi nyo kasi, based on sa business tax na chinarge sa kanila, wala silang revenue.
At that time, Mr. Chair.
Last week lang yun, no?
Hindi po. Hindi
Last
po.
week mo sinabi yun eh. Baka nagbago this week.
Hindi po. We are looking, Mr. Chair, on the on our database
For such a
po,
big
2019.
business,
Opo.
yung munisipyo nyo ho ba, nagbigay ho ba kayo ng tax holiday? Wala.
Wala po, Mr.
Okay, wala.
Chair.
I'm sure wala.
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Did you take a look at the documents na sinabit nila sa BIR? Kasi kung nagdududa kayo sa isang negosyo sa inyong munisipyo, pwede nyo puntahan yung BIR. Tatanungin nyo sa kanila, magkano ba ang dineclare ng BIR? Magkano ba ang binayaran ng BIR sa inyo? Did you take a look at that?
It is the standard protocol naman po ng aming business processing.
So
check po.
according to sa binayaran sa BIR, wala rin silang kinita. Kasi meron kayong, sabi niyo, may certificate of no profit sila eh.
Mr. Chair, at that time, I was not yet part of the municipality, so I
Sige,
cannot
babalik ko
answer.
kay Mayor. Mayor,
Opo.
chinek niyo ba sa BIR kung nagsabit sila ng annual tax nila? Kasi kung their annual tax, doon natin makikita kung magkano yung kinita ng Pogo.
Actually, Your Honor, I relied on my department heads. According nga doon sa Section 44 po na naturan ninyo, General Supervision and Control po ang trabaho ng Mayor. Ang department head po is technical supervision. Kaya nag-hire po tayo ng mga technical people na nakakaalam po nung trabaho nila kasi hindi po kaya talaga ng mayor sa dami ng trabaho. Kasi kung rinireport po sa akin yan, Your Honor, lump sum na.
Correct.
Kaya hindi ko po, wala kung lahat po sa dami ng real property namin, sa dami ng business establishment namin sa Porac.
Ilan ho yung business establishment sa inyo?
Nung naupo ako nasa almost 2,000 siguro, pero ngayon nasa 3,228. And our real property, 90,000, Your Honor. Sabi nga po, pag report nila po sa akin yan, nasa lump sum na lang. Kasi kung tigisa-isahin ko po yan, wala na pong matatrabaho ang mayor. Considering talaga noon po,
Mahirap po
busy,
talaga.
napakahirap
Mahirap
dahil
po talaga
pandemic
ang
pa po.
trabaho ng isang mayor.
Yes, Your Honor
Oo.
po.
Dahil nung ako isang city mayor, maliit lang ho yung city namin. Ang land area namin kasi laki lang ng Metro Manila. So ganun ho yung land area nung binabantayan ko nung ako yung mayor. But since nasa probinsya kami, ang registered na negosyante doon is almost 9,000 na registered na negosyante sa amin. Pero somehow, katulad nyo, naka-SGLG din ho kami. So kung naka-SGLG ho kayo, it means seal of good local governance. That means nakita nyo, nababantayan nyo yun. Di ho ba? So it's not a reason na marami negosyante. Kasi ang gusto natin, pag mayor tayo, mas marami negosyante, mas maganda para sa munisipyo ho natin. Pero ang hindi ko lang ho masakyan po, na meron ho silang revenue na 3 billion a year, pero tinatanggap ho natin yung certificate of non-revenue ng isang kumpanya dun sa isang lugar ninyo. Kaya nga ho, I would like to ask is the BIR here? Is the BIR present?
Last question, Congressman Gomez. Please.
Last two, Mr. Chair. Thank you. BIR, siguro bukas pa yung yung opisina nyo. Pwede niyo bang makuha ngayon yung binayad na taxes ng anong pangalan ng kumpanya, Mayor?
Lucky South 99, Your Honor.
Lucky South 99. Is that the registered corporation in your municipality?
Yes, Your Honor.
At yun yung nagbabayad ng business tax sa inyo?
Ang full name po, Mr. Chair, Lucky South 99 Outsourcing Incorporated.
Okay, it is only 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm very sure that the BIR can get the records of that Simulan na ho natin sa 2016 hanggang ngayon. Konti lang naman yun. Once mabuksan yun, nandun na lahat ng records nun.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
unfortunately, nag-declare ng hanggang 2 p.m. lang yung pasok kanina sa BIR. But, yung Malacanang po. However, Mr. Chair, I can confirm na may binabayad po yan. Kasi po, based nun sa recent POGO law, ang GGR, pinapadala po sa amin ng PAGCOR yan.
What is GGR?
Gross Gaming Revenues po.
Okay.
Kaya walang takas po talaga sila ngayon kasi yung PAGCOR, pinapadala po sa amin kung magkano yung revenues na kinikita nila. Tapos, yun din po ang...
So, as a government agency, how will you react to the LGU of Porac? Sinasabi na walang profit, walang income ang yung Pogo na naka-station sa kanila.
Very impossible po.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Chair. Lastly, Mayor, i-confirm ko lang yung sa location ng yung location
Okay, sir.
ng Pogo. Sabi niyo umiikot pa ho kayo ng Angeles.
Yes, Your Honor.
Paano po 'yun? So
Actually,
yung property kunyari ito yung property nila. Paglabas na ng kalsada dito, Angeles na 'yon.
Angeles po.
Gaano kalaki ho yung property?
Around 100 hectares po yung buong property. Hindi po, yung ano po,
Pogo, nasa Pogo.
8.6 hectares.
8.6 hectares. Ilang titulo po 'yun?
I'm not sure on.
Sa BPLO, the administrator would know siguro.
Dapat.
Or kung nandyan yung office of the building official ninyo, malalaman mo kung ilang titles meron yung lugar nila.
Good afternoon po, Mr. Chair. Based on submitted records po,
Okay, last.
Yes, last
Please
question.
answer.
9 titles po yung...
Ilan?
9 titles po yung...
9 titles. At paki-confirm po kung tama po yung sinasabi ko na lahat ng titulo na ini-issue, kailangan meron tong road right of way.
Yes po.
Correct?
Yes po.
So, paano po nangyayari yun, Mr. Mayor, na ang sinasabi nyo, isa lang ho yung daanan?
Actually, yung property po, nakabakod siya sa likod. Tapos yung dadaanan mo dun sa walang nakabakod, is a private property.
Hindi ho kayo nagtataka na yung property nila ay nakabakod tapos hindi ho dumadaan sa lugar ninyo. At kayo po na mayor, kailangan dumaan pa ho kayo sa ibang bayan sa Angeles para lang ma-inspect yung lugar sa Porac. Tama po ba yun?
Yun po ang actually sad reality na na
At yun po
nangyari.
hindi nyo po kinorek at hindi ho kayo nagtaka doon, Mayor.
Nadatnan ko na lang po rin yan, Your Honor.
Mr. Chairman,
sa dami na rin
at
po
this point, I rest my case. At least nakita ho natin yung inconsistencies at saka yung mga dapat kailangan ayusin ng isang LGU sa magandang klase mga bagay. No? Especially, Mr. Chair, with regards to local government unit income, napakalaking bagay po nun. Nasa ganun, yung kanilang munisipyo, kung umaani po ng at least isang negosyo out of the 3,000 negosyante doon, 3 billion isang taon, Mr. Chair, dapat bantayan nila ng mabuti yung ginagawa nila. Otherwise, the BIR must look into the documents of the said LGU, pati na rin po ang DLG kung ano kailangan lang gawin. And the Bureau, ang BLGF, Bureau of
Local Government Finance. Local
Government Finance, correct, ang BLGF. Kailangan po, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Congressman
Chair.
Gomez. So we will be recognizing Congressman Bosita. But prior to that, there's a
Very quick.
brief interjection of Congresswoman Luistro. Go ahead, Congresswoman Luistro.
Yes, this is addressed to Mayor Kapil. Mayor, earlier sabi niyo po, while being asked by Congressman Goma, sobrang dami ng trabaho ng mayor. And the reason why you are engaging technical assistants, department heads, para matulungan kayo. Di po ba?
Opo, Your Honor.
Yun po yung sagot nyo when you are being asked by the Honorable Gomez kung bakit hindi nyo na-monitor yung revenue na 3 billion per year. Are you aware, Mayor Capil, of the principle of command responsibility?
Yes, Your Honor.
Maaari nyo po ba kaming i-enlighten what is your understanding about command responsibility?
Dun sa section 444 po, General Supervision and Control. Ang ibig po sabihin, may general supervision ako as mayor. The department head naman, technical supervision po sila. Sila talaga ang nakakaalam po kung yung trabaho nila, halimbawa kung sa assessment, sila po talaga ang may alam ng assessment. Sa engineering, kaya nag-hire po tayo ng mga engineers kasi sila po talaga ang may alam naman sa engineering, Your Honor.
And in addition to that, Mayor, you have to understand that for the acts and omissions committed by your subordinates, that includes your department heads, you are responsible for being their superior. Kung ito po'y one time lang, kung ito po'y 3 months lang, kung ito po'y 1 taon lang, baka nga po, sa dami ng trabaho ng mayor, hindi nyo na monitor. But according to PAGCOR, we're talking about 3 billion times 3 years. What happened to your BPLO? You have the power to inspect. Why did you not even ask for the income tax return of the corporation as well as the director sitting therein? Pagkalaki po nung gusali na iyon, it did not even raise any doubt. How come naka-zero gross revenue ito?
Your Honor, actually nung naupo po ako, talagang yung bayan namin parang walang sistema. That's why nagkaroon po kami ng reorganization. We're putting nasa process po kami ng reorganization. We're putting right people at the right job.
Mayor, I remember you manifested that you started assuming in 2019. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the Lucky South started operating as POGO in 2021. Meaning 2021. 2020. You mean to say, Mayor, from 2019 to 2020, hindi mo pa naayos yung payment system? And are you not prompted by the ideas of how to increase the revenue of your LGU? Kasi if you are, you will become very, very conscious of the business establishments operating in your municipality. Especially kung may napakalaking building, itong establishment na ito, it should have raised doubt or even curiosity. Sino ba ito? Ano bang meron dito? Kanina sabi niyo po, malaki ang building pero walang right of way, naka-zero income. Parang it's quite hard to understand, Mayor, kung bakit hindi mo na-unfold, hindi mo na-discover unless it was done intentionally. Itong 3 billion na revenue times 3 years, Mayor.
With due respect, Your Honor, in good faith po, well, hindi.
I just want to give emphasis to the principle of command responsibility, Mayor, na hindi po pagkaganito na may investigasyon na, you will just be pointing to your department heads. At sasabihin nyo, hindi nyo alam yon. May department head kayo, may BPLO kayo, may municipal engineer kayo. Please be reminded that you are responsible for the actions of your subordinates. If they are guilty of acts or omissions, you are answerable for their acts and omissions. That is command responsibility, Mayor. So please stop pointing at them. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mabuhay ang Pilipinas, mabuhay ang Pilipino. Ang ating mga OFWs around the globe, maraming salamat.